A short story of how I suddenly fell ill with a strange sickness that changed my whole life. Hey guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, this is my story. Let me share the story with you all. I was a very young girl growing up as a child, as a teenager, very smart and young, friendly girl. Until 2014, late 2014, when I started to get different signs and symptoms on my body. My whole body was changing. My back, there was discoloration. My palms were very dark, like very, very dark. So my parents and I was worried because it wasn't just dark, it was swollen. Even my feet were swollen. So we started to go to different hospitals. Yes, we went to different hospitals, both private, general hospitals, and teaching hospitals. We actually went to so many hospitals, but there was no, they didn't see what was wrong with me. There was a doctor at Del Suit then, a very fat doctor. I've forgotten his name. I don't know why. I don't know why. He actually looks at me and tell me to stop pretending to be sick, that there was nothing wrong with me. Should I say Nigeria health, Nigeria careless health, health and care actually happened to me? Should I use that? Nigeria careless health care actually happened to me, yes. Because they saw nothing wrong with me and I was very sick. We went to the herbal doctors, like different herbal doctors. We actually went to herbal doctors. They used their herb, and instead of it to get better, it was getting worse. Every herb doctors have what to say. They used to call them herbalists. They have what to say about the situation. Some will say, like one said it's because I slept with a man that is bigger than me. Ah, it's funny, right? But every one of them had different things to say, and all to extort money from us. We still had faith. We were believing that one day I will be fine. One day we will know what's wrong with me. We went to different churches. Different churches. There's no church I did not go to. Went to different deliverance churches. Your most popular churches and deliverance and churches in Nigeria, Delta State. We went there and they saw nothing. Some of them, when they noticed, is the real miracle. When they notice this one is not faking it, it's a real miracle. It's not like the ones that are faking and they'll come and eat. They'll run away. They will say, Pastor is tired now. Come another day. You will go another day. When is your turn? Same thing will happen. And it was just on and on and on. We went to one evil ministry at Lagos, one very popular one you all know. They said there was no space for sick people in the church. So we still continue. We didn't give up. I did not give up. My parents did not give up on me. God did not give up on me. So we're still looking for treatment. So I was going to General Hospital Warri. So the doctor that was seeing me there said that they cannot continue again because what is wrong with me is bigger than them. That they're going to refer me back to Del Suit where they told me there was nothing wrong with me. We thought we were complaining. See, that's the same place we went to. They said there was nothing wrong with me. They've done so many checkups and they said nothing was wrong with me. So why am I still going to that place again? But we did not stop. They gave us a letter and went there. And we saw the doctor they want us to see. We actually saw the direct doctor they want us to see, my rheumatologist. And that was 2018. Remember, I said this whole thing started 2014. And that was 2018 when I met the rheumatologist. They did several tests and all that. And I was diagnosed scleroderma. That is the strange illness that has been changing everything in my body, my looks, my face, my everything. I was getting steam and everything. I finally knew what was wrong with me. It's scleroderma. So it did not stop there. The doctor told us what scleroderma is. He actually told us scleroderma and he said scleroderma does not have a cure yet. Scleroderma does not have a cure yet, but there are drugs for management. And I started taking drugs for management. Started taking medications for the management since then till date. I've been taking drugs for management. So that's how it all started. That was when I knew I had what they call scleroderma. I'm actually making this video because it's Scleroderma Awareness Month June. Yes, we create awareness for people to know there is an illness called scleroderma. Scleroderma is not contagious. Scleroderma is an autoimmune disorder that affects the whole skin, the internal organs, the connective tissues, anywhere there is joints around your body. It affects the skin, and it makes my face smaller than it used to be. It makes my lips smaller. My teeth are half like this because my lips were not this small, but Scleroderma made them this small. You will see some pictures and videos. I'll post some pictures with this video for you to see my former look and my current look. So scleroderma happened to me, and Nigeria careless health care also happened to me. That's why I was not diagnosed. I was not diagnosed on time. So that was how a strange sickness changed my whole life. I was this young girl with a dream, like every young girl growing with a dream. I've always wanted to be a model. Yes, I've always wanted to be a model because everyone was just like, I think with this girl, you will be a model. Ah, her body is nice to be a model. Myself, I was like, I want to be a model. I really would be a model. But life happened, and I'm here today. I'm sharing my story as an advocate for scleroderma to create awareness to scleroderma. There is something called scleroderma, and we're hoping for a cure. You can help us find a cure. You can help us find a cure by sharing and reposting as well. Scleroderma can happen to anyone, anyone, anyone. It can happen to male, female, even children. There are children that live with scleroderma. I cannot say mine actually started at 2014. It might have started before then, but we actually noticed I started falling sick 2014. That was when my whole body and everything started changing. Have you ever looked into the mirror and saw yourself changing, like changing from one person to someone you don't know? Do you know the feeling? I was depressed at a point. I was depressed. At a point, I told God, why not take me instead of me suffering my parents? Like, let me just die and go. But God let His will be done, and I'm still here, surviving since 2014 till date. About 11 years, if I'm not making mistake now. 11 years. God, I've stayed there for too long. So I'm here to say there's something called scleroderma, and it's not contagious. It's an autoimmune illness. Scleroderma does not have a cure yet, but it can be managed, and you can stay well and live long if you have a positive mindset. Yes, positive mindset brought me this far. If I think, if it's correct, brought me this far. Yes, because I'm always positive. Immediately I left that depression mood of mine when I was always wishing I should just die and go, but nothing of such happened. When I left that mood, when I started going out, when I stopped isolating myself from people, when I took away those negative thoughts of death, those negative thoughts of so this is how my life is going to end. Immediately I took out those thoughts. That was when I started getting better. That was when my health started getting better. I started seeing the work of the medications I'm taking. It's not easy to live with an autoimmune illness. It's like your own body fighting against itself, not just fighting against itself. You will sleep and it's as if a trailer is on you when you wake up. It's not an easy one to battle with, but with God helping, I'm a survivor and I'll keep surviving by God helping. So help share and repost this video to join us create awareness to scleroderma. The scleroderma awareness month. Support any scleroderma patient you see, yes, because the medications are very expensive Just feel free. Anyone you see around your FYP on your YouTube, your TikTok, anywhere you can support them with whatever you want to support them with. It's not easy to live with scleroderma. Our families are not finding it easy as well, but God helping us. So join Create Awareness by sharing this video. Send the link to your friends and tell them there is something called scleroderma. On the 29th of June is Scleroderma Day, World Scleroderma Day. I will also make a video about scleroderma. Oh, never, don't take my light. Alright guys, see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I love you all.